Hello everybody, this is Matt Shockley, proud principal here at Avon High School. Today I want to just give you a few highlights because it's been about 2 or 3 months since we've talked about the construction project. We are entering really the last 7 to 8 months of the construction project here at Avon High School. It's hard to believe that we're kind of in this last phase, but every break there is still work going on here at Avon High School, and there is going to be some new updates and things that have opened up and will be ready for use by students and staff when they come back next week. And why don't you join me so that I can show you some of those areas. One of the key pieces of our construction project throughout the building, and the reason why we had this Making Room for More building project at Avon High School, is to create some more hallways and create some efficiencies for student traffic throughout the building. And one of the big things that students, staff, and parents will notice as they come back from the holidays is at door 1, this now hallway has now been finished and completed, and it connects door 1, our main entrance with the glassed area on the northwest side of the building, and it connects all the way back to the steps, the staircase that's just outside our library. That's going to be a major a hallway now, one of our main hallways, to allow students to move more easily and to get from point A to point B in a much more efficient fashion. Another thing that people are going to notice in this main hallway is right behind me. We have some more branding just to help remind all of us who we are at Avon High School. We are Avon, we are one, that mantra to really describe who we are as Avon Orioles. So something that will be completed when students come back. So excited to continue to show you some other areas of the building that will be opened up here on Tuesday. The spot that I'm standing in right now is called the Learning Commons, and actually this used to be a courtyard that was where our student services, guidance office, and main administrative offices are at, and that's been filled in now to create this Learning Commons space. Why is it the Learning Commons? Well, a couple different reasons. I would say one is that on one side of me is 3 new art classrooms for our various art classes that we have. Painting and advanced painting classes, we have drawing and advanced drawing classes, and then we also have 2D art and advanced 2D art classes that will be all housed in those areas. And then on the other side is actually our Avon TV brand new kind of state-of-the-art broadcasting studio that is being moved from the second floor to this main level. And then I would say the second reason why it's the Learning Commons is that there is going to be some unique seating and tables in this space, and actually students could hang out in these areas during classes to do work, or teachers could bring maybe classes into this area and use this space. So this would just be another area for teachers and students to use for learning purposes. So right behind me is our new Avon TV broadcasting space that I know our students and our Avon TV teacher, Mrs. Tower, is thrilled about inhabiting and getting started with it next week. One thing that I like about in our Learning Commons is that there is glass where you can actually see students working and teachers teaching and kids learning about Avon, about broadcasting, or maybe art on the other side. And so you can actually see in kind of the control booth all the technology that we have in order to make our Avon TV come alive every day. And then beyond that, we've got the actual studio space with a big, huge green screen, something that we haven't really had in our old Avon TV studio. We actually have the stage area where our broadcasters will be at. That is actually being built by our brand new construction trades program. So I'm really happy to see how students within our school are being involved to make our various spaces come alive as well. And then another area of the broadcasting space is our animation studio. There's editing equipment in there for Avon TV, but it also can be used for our animation program program classes that we have here at the high school as well. The great thing about being a large high school is just the plethora of different courses that our students can take, and we have just a wonderful group of talented teachers that offer a wide span of classes, and we're just excited to have these new spaces for them and our students to continue their skill in the different areas. You are joining me now in our main hallway, which is known as the E-hall. Now we have widened our main E-hallway. This was the space it used to be for a good 25 years, but in order to accommodate our increasing student numbers and to help with just traffic flow in the main area, now we have widened that hallway, and now there's more space for students to move up and down this main hallway. These pillars here are, it'd be nice if they weren't here, but those were needed to kind of keep everybody supported up on the second floor. But this is really going to help our transitions from classes from one period to the next because of this widened area, almost double the size of what we had before. Now you're joining me in a new construction space. I'm actually standing in the area where our old bell tower and main entrance is located, our old door one main entrance. We have built out that space, and we've got a first and second floor area. I'm standing on a staircase that's going to connect the two. On the first floor will be some classrooms and a large group instruction room area, and then on the second floor we're going to have some classrooms and some additional science lab classrooms on the second floor. There will be parking outside of this area for staff, and it will also be a bus pickup and drop-off area for special transportation to help our students with disabilities get in and out of the building. That's away from a lot of the student and parent traffic around the building. They're going to have their own space, and this area will be completed and be ready to go for the beginning of next school year, so in July of 2025. One last area of the building that has a new addition occurring that you've noticed is on the northwest side of the building, near our glass new main entrance. There's additional classrooms being built. Those will be about 10 to 12 additional classrooms for students and staff. Those spaces will be ready to go for next school year, and again, those will just be regular classrooms and some science classrooms in that area of the building. And then we've also talked to you and showed you the courtyard that's going to be just outside of our new main entry and that northwest addition. That will be completed at the beginning of next school year. It's a green space, again, that can be used for classrooms to go out, teachers to go outside, hold class. We're looking forward to maybe hosting some performing arts ensembles out there for the community, and areas for kids to hang out before and after school. We're in the final phases here of the construction project with the last 7 to 8 months for these new areas to be wrapped up and to be ready to go for students and staff at the beginning of the 25-26 school year.